lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Power lasers online. Non-matter reactor online. Burning power back to main facility grid.
detonation in T-minus 60 seconds. I repeat, warhead detonation in T-minus 60 seconds.
Begin log. Today's date is August 20th, 1985. The time is 7:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Log ID is Delta Echo 553.
Alright, let's begin. Around midnight on August 18th, 1985, the facility suffered a break-and-enter situation, where an undetermined amount of trained combatants were able to ferment themselves within the off-limits areas of the facility. Is this correct?
Yes.
From there, said combatants were able to bypass or in-place security systems and trigger a protocol cell contingency plan via a self-manufactured site access card. They were additionally able to find a spare warhead Arvin key to access step 4 of the protocol cell sequence, that being the detonation panel. Is this correct?
Yes.
According to your preliminary report, all non-combatant personnel were able to evacuate. Of the 10 security operatives on site, only 7 are accounted for. Is this correct?
Yes. 3 of our operatives were killed in action. Advanced Guardsman Maribel Blanchett was unable to evacuate in time as she was fending off fleeing hostile combatants in Bottomside Tartarus. Guardsman Clark Hill was operating the Bottomside Warhead control room at the time of the break-and-enter. Elite Guardsman Adam Hall was shot during the final stages of the evacuation.
Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed. All personnel must vacate the reactor internal structure
Well, ain't that
immediately.
fantastic.
Sir, if I may, I want to make
Fuel cell 1. Lock. Fuel cell 3. Lock. Fuel cell 2. Locked.
And did not express any immediate danger to them.
Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been confirmed. All personnel must evacuate the reactor internal structure immediately. Combustion chamber seal will lock in T-minus 20 seconds.
They were only going for us.
I see. Were any of our operatives able to apprehend the combatives?
Yes, at one point we had apprehended 2 combatants at separate points after they had ran out of ammunition. Upon further inspection, we were able
Dark
to
matter
identify
reactor
the
ignition
order-
sequence initiated.
Something about a
Combustion
fire
chamber
fluid.
seal has been locked for ignition.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to take any of the combatants alive with us. We had to leave as soon as possible due to the rushing onslaught of other active combatants.
Gravitational
we know,
lasers
none of them got out.
online.
We don't
Raising
know for sure.
core superstructure to center position.
Well, clearly, they managed to get in without using our front door, so one could imagine they'd do the same when it came to leaving.
Sir, we have no plausible explanation as to how these combatants were able to nest themselves in the
The dark
facility.
matter reactor
We're not even sure of
superstructure
their
has been
motivation
raised to
considering
center
the
position.
extent they went to destroy
Activating
the
power
facility.
lasers. Open opening combustion intake valves.
Jones, you know damn well it's your job as site security officer to prevent these sorts of things from happening. Yet the resources of the facility at your disposal
Power lasers online.
Or otherwise pinpoint the nest of these operatives.
Sir,
Dark matter reactor
all
online.
due respect, our
Reverting
funding was
power
tremendously
back to
low.
main facility
We were
grid.
suffering inventory loss, low ammunition reserves, and understaffing due to your actions as Chief Security Officer. You cannot blame me for executing your orders and policy decisions. If we had more on-site security with more up-to-date weaponry, and maybe even the proper funding, chances are we could have avoided this entirely.
You never made it clear that your division was suffering from such traits. Due to your own incompetence, our records never indicated that you need an increase in funding, an increase in the number of operatives, or otherwise. We're done here. Instead of arguing with you, I'm taking my investigation elsewhere.
Attention, core temperature is exceeding outside of safe operating perimeters.